questions about whether Trump's attorneys had conversations with Cohen's attorneys.
So this private hearing they had. So I must have been at the courthouse or whatnot. And like I said earlier in my testimonies, it was I had to turn the settlement and stuff like that. Or I just let it linger for no reason. And plus, I had to address the wherewithal to get there. So it's funny, when you walk on city streets and stuff like that, and you're kind of like on your way to handle some business or whatever. You're like, man, your legs feel heavy and stuff, like you're like sand, legs, sand. You know what I mean? Filled with sand or whatever. You're just like moving your legs and these long monolith stairs, and you're like, damn, man, I don't even think I could do patrol. You're so rusty,
Lots of investigations are going on right now.
And so I had two short ones, and it's almost hacking my phone. I don't know what that is. And so, but whatever. And I don't understand what it is. And so, a lot of people like say, "Oh, are you media? Or are you a law?" And a lot of people say, "Oh, what I'm saying? How are you gonna go?"
It certainly is.
So you go to the courthouse, and just like the people, you say, "Okay, well, what is this?" You look in the directory and like, damn, look at all these places. You know what I'm saying? Jury duty here, jury here. So you look over to the left, you see like a desk, right? So you go in there and be like, "Hey, can you show me where I can turn this in?" Oh, this is civil suits. So you turn it in civil suits. And then you go in there and there's like DUIs, child support stuff. I'm like, okay, well, these are misdemeanors. I'm like, okay, so you take a number and then like all the seats are full. But it's well air conditioned, because it's a government building and stuff like that.
But he's going to be able to probably
you sit there and maybe you can try to get to the front line, or not front line, but maybe you just get some help. Say, hey, can you help me find this, do this? Oh, yeah, just go to that desk right here, and you turn in, you just look at that and just follow those instructions.
If they knew it was false, and if they were involved,
and paper clips and whatnot, so and applicators or what it is like testimony saying, a lot of people like say,
obviously could face a lot of
they're shoving it along.
President
like, what?
Lawyers.
To be honest with you, it's been ambiguous. So we say, what do you, private hearing, ambulatories, let's look at hearing false here. And so there's nothing false about it. And somebody can send you some paperwork and be like, you send it back to yourself, but you send it back to yourself. But you send it back to yourself to send it back to prove it, send it back to the courts to say, look, this is what I did. You can't say report on such and such. And you can't be like, and so it's like chasing down like someone who said a counterfeit. What do you call it? A counterfeit letter, right? So karma's what it is, right? Whatever's whatever. I mean, I'm saying. I can't tell you if it looks a little unlined, and if it looks like carbon fiber paper that's not really carbon ink, jet ink. And stuff like that, and you're wondering what that is.
Let's go to the White House.
But you don't want any problems, right?
Escalating scrutiny and security clearances are granted to the president's daughter and son-in-law.
So media will blitzer.
Emerging right now, the House Oversight Committee chairman says he wants details on
and say, oh yeah, well you feel safe now, or what it is. No, you just like do a different change of scenery. You know what I mean? You just kind of like you're getting away from your dogs, but you're not getting, but you're getting away. You're just getting. It's a change of scenery. I was like, okay, maybe you were a guard, maybe you was a guard, maybe you was such and such, and did something just like access cars that do metal detectors or something like that. But it doesn't matter, you know what I'm saying? Because it's something that you're familiar with. And you're like, oh man, I remember this. This is back in the days. It's not a little different, but you know what I mean? Everything's like buildings, on High Street, and you're like,
his daughter Ivanka as well as his son.
You don't really expect. You don't give it too much. You don't give it too little.
Special person that she's worked so hard, as you all know.
Tonight, pressure mounting on the White House to explain its security clearance process. The House Oversight Committee chairman says he wants answers after sources tell CNN President Trump demanded his daughter and advisor Ivanka be given a clearance despite objections of two top White House officials.
We're not going to comment on security clearances. That's the policy of the White House, and that continues to be the policy of the White House.
If you invite to the city by complex by 5 ways, you can say legitimately on the whole idea, and be like, not just so much that. But you're like, well, you know what, say shifts where they are, and be like, who's staying in the lanes? I mean, who is not standing in the lines?
Overriding other
I'm just saying, like, the grievances are like, oh, you know what? Such and such. I'm back now. My credit's not that bad. You know what I'm saying? I pay back what I need to pay back. You know what I'm saying? There's no due process, you know what I mean?
My clearance or my husband's clearance.
Sources tell CNN it's possible she didn't know. One person familiar with the process says, quote, she did not seek nor have outside counsel involved in the process, as no issues were ever raised. CNN's reporting comes days after the New York Times revealed the same thing happened with the president's son-in-law, Jared Kushner. Today, freshman Democratic Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib announced she's taking steps to launch impeachment proceedings against Trump. Even as Democratic leadership say it's
you always have to be like that. And even with your fellow guards, you be like having to explain yourself. Well, I don't know. Like, I'm working here and I like to open the door. Is that okay? You know what I mean? And it's like, you know, well, I don't want to offend you, but I'm going to clean this chair real quick. You know what I mean?
The merchandise trade deficit hit a record high of more than $890 billion.
And I'm not looking so much looking for it, and I really care. I can really, you know, one way or the other. It's to me, it's like
President Obama's record, which Trump routinely bashed on the campaign trail.
It's not what do you call it? It's not so much thing. On applicatories alone, if you get blacklisted from companies, all the companies in the industry that you work for, then you know it's time to move out of the city. It's basically that you're not getting a job. You're not gonna work. They're not going to hire you as a bar back in the hotels and in a tourist destination. Then let's just say you're blacklisted from that too. You don't have any experience.
By the end of this month.
And that's essentially.
Now, it's important to note overall job growth is still in an upward trend, and last year was the best for manufacturing jobs in decades. Certainly, the GM
some of the things that you've talked
only
about.
adding salt to the wound of
Some of that
budget
you've
trade deficits.
and people are like, oh, when you stay in your lane, you know what I'm saying? Lane, you split it 5 ways. You know what I'm saying? Who's not in the lane? Who's not doing their own business?
Hearing with Michael Cohen, let's bring it up.